Hello!
Hello!
Today I have a video which hits close to home, because recently, as you can see by my inventory, I have started to trade a lot more in CS. I kind of stopped doing that when it was a 7-day trade ban, but I'm back, motherfuckers!
I buy stuff too. I bought this one.
That's a lie, Papa. I bought that one.
Yeah, okay. For me.
Yes. Are you ready, Papa?
Yeah.
Chug it! Here, like a Viking! Boom! 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 Yeah! Viking shit, Papa, let's go, baby! Viking! Oh, he can do it!
Yeah!
He did it!
Yeah! Boom.
Well, you sound like an old car. I have an idea, Papa. I can't really draw on my face because it's a mask, but I can... There we go. I made you look like Charles Manson. I'm kidding. Now, this video is about one thing that I talked about with Papa on the Misfits podcast. We talked about the AK Blue Gem, which I traded up to and sold a few years back. I think it's like 3 years back now. And Papa, I think that AK is special because it's the best thing I've ever unboxed or traded up to or had in my inventory overall. And it's kind of cool that I didn't actually like buy it. I didn't go out of my way to buy such an expensive item. I traded it up myself. Just pure dumb stupid Sweden guy luck.
Yeah.
Very nice. I sold that one for $32,000. Wow. Now that's a lot of money. That's like a house in some parts of Sweden. Now that AK, I've never really told the story what I did after I got it, because I tried to keep that kind of hidden. I didn't even make a video where I said how much I'd sold it for, or who I sold it to, or how I sold it, or even like how the bidding was going, or anything.
Let me hear the story.
Let me tell you how I did it 3 years ago and how you should do it today if you unbox something very expensive. There's recently some people who have unboxed expensive things, like for example Butterfly Ruby, and they've been like, Anomaly, what do I do with it? And since I've always wanted Butterfly Ruby and Sapphire, in those cases I've been like, you know what, for the right price, I'll buy it. And then they don't have to sign up to any sites, there won't be any middleman cuts, like the site taking a cut from the sale, and it just goes faster, you know?
No scamming.
Yes, no scamming. Anomaly, very legit.
Yay.
I was actually really scared when I opened it, because first of all, I didn't know how expensive it was. In the video, back in like 4 years ago, I scream that it's over 1,000 keys. Oh, this is worth more than 1,000 keys! And that's not a very good comparison. But the first step I did, and anyone who opens a knife or an expensive skin of any kind should do, is research the value. Understand how much your skin that you just got is worth. Someone may have opened this one and been like, okay, it's just a knife. Okay, it has another color on this side. Cool. And then they click here, sell on community market, and then they check here. Oh, 350 euro? Nice. And then they sell it. You should not do that. What you need to do first is research similar skins. For example, if you unbox a blue gem or trade up to an AK blue gem like I did, I looked at previous sales and I saw, obviously...
Oh, sorry.
Obviously, I didn't do that on the same day that I unboxed it. I just took 1 day breather. I was like, okay, we're cool. Now I can calm down. So I look at previous sales. I see it selling for many thousands of dollars. And I was like, holy shit, this is more than I thought. Then I also contact people who know better than me about these skins. Like, I'm lucky I have many friends who know a lot about skins like this and trading, high tier trading in general. But, what?
Many friends.
So I checked previous sales and I see that it's very expensive, much more expensive than I thought. And then I waited and I got in contact with some like really high tier collectors who wanted to potentially bid on my AK. So I started off with, I can't even remember how many people, I guess it was like 10 people or so. They're all like, one guy says, yeah, 10,000, and then the next guy says, oh, 11,000, and then 13,000, and then 14, and then one guy drops out because he's like, nah, dude, that's too expensive for me, bro. And then it just keeps going up, and then in the end, Papa, there were 2 guys left.
Yeah.
One guy I can't remember, and the other guy one guy I can't remember, and the other guy was the guy who finally bought it. Yeah. So he actually ended up outbidding the other one. It was very surreal because I think he was like Middle Eastern, and probably he came off as being very, very, very rich, because he had like a translator, because he didn't understand English, so I went through his translator to talk to him, which was kind of crazy. It seems a little bit like a scam, but it wasn't. I only chatted with them through Steam chat, and that's kind of weird. You're doing a deal that's this expensive and only chatting through Steam. But anyways, I ended up telling him that there's no way I'm gonna send the skin first. So I told him, I'm like, yo, you have to send me the money first. And he was like, oh shit, because I technically could have just gotten the money bank transfer, no way that he can refund it, and then I just block him. And I said bank transfer specifically because PayPal you can refund. There's many different ways you can refund money online, but bank transfer you cannot.
But if you live in Sweden, Swish is pretty good.
Yeah, sweet. But it's not very good if you're gonna send $32,000. But yeah, I now buy and sell for Swish mostly, because that's also non-refundable, but that's only for Swedish people, and it's kind of not in those extremely high tier. You shouldn't be selling for that, I think. So he was like, okay, I send money. I'm like, what the okay, sure, dude. So I'm just waiting here. I'm obviously thinking like, he's not gonna send the money. I'm not gonna. And then I see on my PC here, little notification, and then I see in my account he sent me the money. I was like, no way. So then I just go to Steam, I click him, and then I block him.
Yeah.
No, and then I just send him the AK. Back then I don't think there was any two-factor authentication. I'm not sure though, but I just sent him the AK. And that's it.
Have you seen it afterwards?
No, I have not. And one thing, Papa, that's very strange, very mysterious, Papa.
Mystic.
Here are all of the scar patterns in existence.
Okay.
And there's like 93, I think. But there's actually more, because mine is not on this list. You see, mine would be a stat track one, so we can search for only stat track. Here are all of the stat track ones. Yep. There's only 8. But there's actually more, Papa. As you can see, there's only 2 minimal wears. This one has hella stickers, and this one has hella stickers. And from what I've heard, he never applied any stickers to mine, so none of these are actually mine, Papa. What I think may have happened is that the guy bought it, and then just through the years, he may have privated his profile, privated his inventory, it may have swapped hands, I don't know. But it's not here. And I know he could have just applied stickers, but from what I've heard, he did not. He kept it like vanilla. And I've checked all of these, also like the ownership history. I'm not on any of these. If it was mine, I would have been on there. This, of course, this list isn't like 100% accurate. This is just checking the viewable skins from public inventories. So my AK is probably somewhere in a Middle Eastern man's collector inventory that's private. But this is the closest I can get to mine, but it has the stickers, so it looks like this, you see?
Ew.
Why you say ew?
I don't like the stickers.
You don't like the stickers?
No.
Today this AK without the stickers would be something like $40,000. Okay. So I should have waited with selling it, but I didn't want to. I of course couldn't have known that economy would just skyrocket. But this AK without the stickers would be like $40,000.
Okay.
Something like that. With the stickers, I think this one could probably sell for something like $100,000.
Okay.
So it goes from 40k all the way up to something like 100k. The stickers.
It looks good with the stickers.
Yes.
Yes.
Papa learned how to trade.
Yeah.
If it's expensive, it's very nice. That's basically the untold story of my famous AK Blue Jam. Yeah. How I sold it, what you should do if you open an expensive skin. You should, first step, always assess what you have. Look at the skin, research it, what is it sold for, is it rare or is it not rare? Many people, for example in our drunk unboxing video, told us that this one was a black pearl. It's not, it's just black. It's not a black pearl. This is a phase 3. It's not a black pearl. No, but you may think this is very expensive, but once you research it, It's not expensive at all. This is actually like the cheapest one. But you can always be smart before you sell. After you sell, you can't be smart.
No.
If this was a black pearl and you thought it wasn't, and then you sell it cheap, you made a mistake. I sold to the Middle Eastern man because he was very reputable, and I got the money first in a 100% safe way. Many people don't want to go first. He wanted to go first with me because I'm a famous fucking YouTuber.
Yay.
Yes! No, but if you don't have something to leverage against the fact that he's gonna send first, then I think you should just use a middleman site, Papa. A marketplace. Such as Skin Baron. Use code Anomaly. Link in the description.
Yay.
Very nice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Here, Papa, shush your mouth and drink beer, Papa. Huh? You didn't like it?
Yes.
It says leave a like in your forehead.